Hi everyone, here we are at the Wellcraft stand. They're about to launch or unveil the two boats behind me, which are the two new T28s. One's a T-top and one is a cabin version. This is a development of the Wellcraft commuter brand, so it's a bit like Axopar, Saxdor, Nimbus, that style of boat. Interesting about this is they're putting their spin on it, so the price is much more affordable, and it's a product worth looking at. So that's the unveiling done. We've got two brand new boats here to look at. We've got the Explorer 28 on our right here, and on our left we've got the T-top 28. So let's have a look inside. So this is the T-top version. This one's got a sunbed here and rear seating set up. So if we drop this forward, you've got an extended sun pad. There's also storage underneath here for skis, wakeboards, life jackets, fenders. But it creates a nice open feel to the back of the boat. So you're really bringing the water and water sports on board the boat with this large wet deck area. We've got little lockable doors on the back here to keep you nice and secure inside the boat. And over here we've also got a second bathing ladder and bulwark door on the port side. There's a decent sized ski pole at the back. This has got the 300 horsepower engine on the back of it. And this boat also entertains in the centre here with a large wet galley and cooking facility. You've also got a fridge. Plenty of storage and drawers, and more storage underneath the sink here. Coming forward, we've got the twin helm seats. These are bolstered as you'd expect from a boat like this. We've also got a bow thruster. It's a really sleek, nice finish, very, very modern. And this T-top brings it nicely enclosed, so you feel like you're out the weather and protected from spray and wind. Up front, we've got a lovely seating area. So again, U-shaped seating that you expect from the Wellcraft design. We've got a little table here as well. LED lights lighting up the cockpit area. And under here, we have the accommodation. Lovely big opening, and we've got a double berth down here and an infill section, so you can sleep two people. I'll just come down to show you the size of it. There we go. So there's quite a decent bit of room. This section here drops down to make the infill, so I really thought about it. There's a cushion here that will slide down. So I'm 5'9", but there is plenty of space for taller people, but it's a good size. Very light, airy. It's not bad. And if you should be caught short and nature calls, then you've got your toilet underneath here. And with this enclosed, it's actually quite private. It's got a holding tank and a pump out facility. So what you expect from a modern boat. There's also a little sink in there. So they've really used all the space as best as possible. Right, let's go and have. Here we are on the Explorer 28. So this one's a cabin version. It's going to be more popular in Scandinavia and more northern European countries like the UK. This one's again powered with 300 horsepower. There's also got the big bathing platforms at the back, which are a really nice option on this style of boat. Let's have a look inside. So here we are in the aft cockpit section. It's all self-draining. There's options of soft decking on this. You could put permateak on it as well. There's a nice big long bench at the back here, and then we've got a bulwark door on the port side here, which is a nice large opening one for pulling the big tuna when you catch them. And then we've got a little door at the back here that encloses the cockpit area. If we have a look inside, so the Explorer
much like the 38, encloses the whole of the interior here, so you're dry, you're warm, you feel right inside the boat. And the great thing about this design is these gunnels come right up to the back of your hip here, so you are actually in the boat again. There's also a fridge option here. We've got these adjustable helm seats. They're really solid, big style, and you've got seating for probably 3 people at the back there. Windows all the way around, so the visibility is really, really good. You've still got your sunroof, still got your twin screens, and like on the T-top, these are recessed back into the dash, so it looks really smart. There's a nice footrest here as well. This one's got heating, so there's lots of options. And then if we go to the front, just like on the T-top, you've got a nice U-shaped seating area. This one's got the infill cushion with the table, and we've got the same accommodation down below as on the boat next door. Having a look at the roof, we've got a searchlight, you've got your nav gear, and a bit I really like about this boat is this handhold drip tray that runs all the way around the superstructure. It's got drains either side, but it stops the water spilling over and it gives you something to hold on to as you walk around the boat, and it's discreet. You don't have a big bar or rail in the way. Really nice little option, that. Anyway, we won't have a look underneath because it's exactly the same as the other one, but 2 really nice boats from Wellcraft, really taking on that commuter sports boat in this category with active power, sax door. Definitely worth a look. Thanks for watching. Any questions, pop them in the messages down below. So we'll just have a look at the outside here of the T-top version of this 28. It's twin-stepped hull. Got one here, one there at the back, and that gives it its speed. It helps break up the friction on the underside of the boat, which means it accelerates quicker, and you actually get better fuel economy as well. One of the bits I really like about this boat, we've got a bow thruster, but it's a deep V at the front. So when we step back and have a look, you can see just how sharp that is. So I imagine it handles very, very well in big seas, which is very important in this class of boat. We've also got electric anchor windlass. This is all stainless steel. Again, something Wellcraft do really well is they make everything in stainless. But this deploys from the front using electric windlass from inside.